Hey BTEAM, we hit 5K! Oh my god! That was too much. I'm so excited because we hit 5,000 subscribers, which is huge. Like, let's honestly think about that. I know that I'm like some little baby newbie YouTuber, and 5,000 to a lot of people sounds so teeny tiny and small, but to me, it's huge. Like, 5,000 human beings want to watch these videos. I want to let every single one of you know, 5,000 and counting, that I appreciate every single one of you, and I genuinely mean that. And my promise to you is, as the BTEAM grows, as we get more subscribers here on this channel, I'm gonna continue to appreciate every single one of you and listen to your feedback and make these videos for us and not just for me. And I hope you know that I'm really authentic in saying I love each and every one of you, and I support you in what you're doing, and I so appreciate that you support me. I brought something along to celebrate the 5K, and it looks really exciting. I mean, it's still kind of exciting, but it's non-alcoholic. It's the morning and I'm alone, and I don't know where I was going with that because it's never stopped me before. But I figured sparkling apple juice might be more appropriate considering I have to get on with my day and my real life job after I film this video. It's Friday, so I hope whether you are drinking sparkling apple juice or actual champagne tonight, you have a cheers to the BTEAM and hitting 5K along with me. I'm gonna start us off here. So I brought a trusty straw because, I mean, how else do you drink sparkling apple juice out of a champagne bottle?
Holy fuck, that's delicious. Oh my god.
I lost my straw. So now that I'm all hopped up on sparkling juice, let's get this Q&A rolling. You all sent me some questions and I'm gonna do my best to answer them. Number one. Oh my god. Question one is, do you have any recurring dreams? Yes. Most of my recurring dreams have to do with forgetting something, which is probably having to do with all of my anxiety that I have going on. I'm not in school anymore, and I always have dreams that I'm forgetting about a test. The one that's most common is I show up for class and it's the typical, all the other students are like, oh, did you study? Are you ready? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Or they're like, oh, are you ready for your presentation? And I'm like, wait, I have a presentation today. So it's always something where like I'm unprepared. And I guess it's like a huge fear of mine is being unprepared. So it would make sense with my anxiety. That's the biggest recurring dream that I have. Sucks that it's not a happier one, geez. Why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube because I have anxiety, and throughout my life, something that's always helped with my anxiety is anything that's like artistic or doesn't have like monetary value. Meaning like school, I was always stressed out because I needed to get good grades to get a good job. My jobs, I'm always stressed out because I want to make money. So yeah, a combination of wanting to do something artistic that was gonna be like almost therapeutic for me. And then I had started blogging on Tumblr, and people had started asking me some pretty deep questions, stuff that I felt like I maybe didn't have the writing ability to convey my answers well enough in like a Tumblr post. So I was like, okay, why don't I put this on video? Because I feel like I'm much stronger at communicating my feelings verbally opposed to in writing. So I ended up putting a video together, and then that kind of matched with my want to have something artistic in my life because I really enjoyed the process of editing and setting the videos up, and when I was on vacation, you know, doing vlogs. So it kind of just like snowballed from there. And then, yeah, I want to say this because I get this question a lot. People are messaging me all the time and are like, oh my god, I'm so scared to start a channel. And do you have any advice? And my number one piece of advice is start it for you with people in mind. And what I mean by that is do it for yourself because it's making you happy. Don't do it to make money or be famous or, you know, get a lot of people to like you, because, you know, that's not gonna bring happiness to your life. Do it because just the whole thing of it, like the setup, the filming, the editing, the putting it out there, being vulnerable makes you happy, gives you something, whether it's therapeutic or just enjoyable or a laugh. Do it for that, but with other people in mind. So realize that you're putting something out into the world that other people are potentially gonna see. Are they gonna enjoy it? Is it adding something to their life, whether it's laughter or advice? And realize that there's a certain responsibility with that. So yes, that's my biggest piece of advice is do it for you with other people in mind. And I think if you are just authentic in what you're doing and authentic to yourself, people are gonna know that. And if you're doing stuff just for views or subscribers, people are gonna kind of read through that bullshit. So yeah, just be authentic with it. Do I do YouTube full time? No, I don't. In fact, I do it a teeny tiny amount of time. About this big, this much time. And the reason I say that, and I wanted to answer this question, is because I think a lot of people that follow me on social media or are on this channel or are part of the B team, they don't know that other side of my life. I have a very full-time career. Like I'm talking not just 9 to 5, I'm talking like 24/7. I'm on the go, hustling, working my butt off, and I love it. But YouTube and social media for me is really a safe haven. It's therapeutic, it's a hobby, it's relaxing, and I think that's why I think my stuff comes off authentic, because I'm not doing it for the money. I don't have that much riding on it. It's just me putting myself out there and hoping that you all enjoy it and that I can give something back to the community. That being said, I think it's also important to recognize that I try my best to keep the consistency and the content up to the same expectations of people that do YouTube full time. And that puts a lot of pressure on myself, because if you think about it, if YouTube's your full-time job, you know, you have all week to film at any time, edit at any time, post at any time. You have time to contact sponsors for videos so that you can get more budget going into your work. You have time towards your own social media to make sure that there's like great photo shoots and great content. Bottom line is I just don't have that time, but I try my best to make that happen, whether it's at 2 a.m. in half an hour trying to pull something together because I know I want to give you guys a video this week. Basically, if it means I don't sleep, I don't sleep. But I think it's important that you all know that. You're really important to me and the consistency is important. And yeah, I try my best. Am I friends with my exes? No. Well, I'm friendly, but I'm not friends. And I want to make that clear. It's not like I have any like issues with my exes. It's just that, I don't know, I'm gonna be honest here, I kind of compartmentalize people. So if you were my ex, like you're that person in my life. It's very hard for me to change a person into a different position in my life, a different character in my life. Does that make sense? Like if you were my significant other, then you're kind of that, and then you're my ex, and it's hard for me to separate that emotionally. And that's just me being honest with myself and the people that I've been with. It just hasn't been something that I think would be healthy for me. I don't think it would add to my life or that person's by being friends with my exes. In a way that we're like, you know, hanging out all the time or texting all the time. Not to say like I see them in group settings, you know, text here and there, like wish a happy birthday or see them out, say hello. Like I'm totally cordial and friendly. They're definitely like a friend, but I think that some people will think when you say you're friends with your exes, it means that I'm like meeting up for movie nights on the weekends, and that's definitely not the case. I like to kind of move on from that point in my life and move forward, and I feel like that's the healthiest way for me, and I get that some people do it differently, but to be honest, you're fucking weird. I'm totally kidding. Everyone does different, whatever. Just for me, it doesn't work. What are you gonna change now that you have 5,000 subscribers? Honestly, not much. I think that this milestone was huge for me. And there's definitely some things that I want to improve upon. But in general, I think my goal is to remain authentic and just deliver real quality content to you all and not, you know, get all jazzed about the amount of subscribers I have. That being said, there are some things that I want to improve upon that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I think 5K is kind of a kick in the ass to get that done. First being, I really want to actually have a solid setup going on for where I film. A couch, so it's more comfortable, and you know, maybe some stuff that represents me behind, so it's more interesting for you guys to see and look at, more aesthetically pleasing, if you will. Also, I feel like the amount that I'm spending in front of this camera filming, I would like to be sitting in a comfortable spot in an area that I think looks nice, and it would just make me happier to come and film. So I'm excited about setting that up. With that said, also I've just announced on my Twitter that I'm gonna have an actual uploading schedule. A lot of people have requested that. They say it's kind of, not annoying, you guys aren't like being rude about it, but it's just, you know, I get it. You want to check in to my channel and know that there's going to be something new on what day. And some of you want to be, you know, some of the first to watch it or be able to comment when I'm actually commenting back and things like that. So I've committed now to having an upload schedule of at least once a week on Wednesdays and then sometimes Fridays. So this video is going up on the Friday because it's kind of a special bonus because of the 5K. And I mean, if I have any extra content, I'll definitely try and do 2 a week, but definitely my promise to all of you as subscribers and being part of the BTEAM community is that every Wednesday you are going to have a new video on this channel. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that consistency and also holding myself accountable to do that because, you know, in the past I've tried to make sure that there's at least one video every week, but there has been weeks where I don't upload, and when I look back on the average, it ends up being more like 1 every 2 weeks. So like 2 a month, which I don't think is enough. I think if you guys are gonna subscribe, if you're gonna commit to following me on all these adventures, then you guys should at least have 1 video a week. So that's my promise to you. What Harry Potter house are you in? I am a Gryffindor. Definitely Gryffindor. I know that sounds like the boring answer, but genuinely I am. That's what I am, people. I'm fucking Harry Potter, okay? Wait, I'm not fucking Harry Potter. I'm fucking Harry Potter. I'm just gonna drink this non-alcoholic juice. Last question I got was, did you and Julia break up? And the answer is no. I don't know why I thought it was like asked in that voice and I should answer in that voice. I'm sorry. No, we didn't. It was also explained that you thought so, potentially because I haven't posted an Instagram with her in a while. I will let you guys know, Julia is not a social media person. And also, we're never gonna be one of those couples that takes a photo because we need one for the Instagram. When we get a good photo, I put it up there. If we don't, we don't. We're not kind of like, this isn't our careers. Like our career isn't like posting Instagram photos that are like really cute and shareable. Although like I think some of them are, but that's not like our day-to-day goal. I understand for some people it is because your brand is you as a relationship. But for this channel and for my social media, it's really all about me, okay? It's not, it's about us. And sometimes that is gonna include Julia and sometimes there'll be videos without Julia. That doesn't mean there's anything going on in our relationship. I am madly in love with her. It's just that it's not a couple's channel and it's not couple's social media. It's my channel, it's our channel, and when she joins, she joins. But I will let you know, I know a lot of you love watching videos with her and I love making them with her. So there's some coming out that we have to film and that we've already filmed that I'm gonna be editing. So stay tuned because you'll see a lot more of Julia. Just don't worry if you don't for little bits and pieces of time. It's nothing to read into. BTEAM, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you so much. I really just can't say that enough to like show you how much I love you. Oh, okay, that was creepy. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. You can hit my face right up here and subscribe to this channel, join the B team. Check out the description for my links on social media. Make sure to say hey, send me any edits you might have, and also check out bteamapparel.com in the description for this toque.